Donkey Kong 64 World Tier. For some reason, I don't know what reason, but this game, YouTube thinks I'm obsessed with Donkey Kong Country 64. And it's a game I don't even want to go back to. Wait, is that iDubbbz? That looks like iDubbbz. Watching Drag Race. Is that iDubbbz as a drag queen? Wait a second.
That's what she said. And you know what?
That's not iDubbbz. He's not Irish with an American accent. He's not an alter ego, is he? Why does he look like him? Why is this cursed? Why is this one cursed?
Good to see you there. My name is
You
Brian.
got me there.
Today we're going to be going through the Drag Race Hollis Slay Spectacular. For anyone who doesn't know, the Hollis Slay Spectacular was a Drag Race Christmas special that aired in 2018. This is probably the most unhinged, scary, frightening, disturbing episode of Drag Race that there is. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Christmas vibes as I walk you through the Drag Race Hollis Slay. We start out with the entrances, and this is probably the most normal part of the entire special. So this is the...
Wasn't it supposed to be like just a bit of fan service with random performances?
Time where you can bathe in the crisp waters of your sanity before the absolute chaos that comes later on. This is probably the part of the special which I enjoy the most. This is where we hear the sound that...
Alright.
Hey, you should totally subscribe to my channel.
No. No. I just want to know why it is so cursed.
Bad bitch for Christmas.
Queen of...
Also, he really green screened himself into the workroom. I've decided I will do that as well now. Next time. If I ever get a better processor, can be fucked with a new PC, I'll fake NVIDIA green screen myself into the workroom. And I'm gonna say that I'm gonna fake cry a lot. I said it's in this darkness that we come together. Another this is a bullshit statement.
Of entrance lines, and Queen of My Heart, and Queen of Two of Hearts, and Queen... Okay, so I'm gonna be serious for a quick moment, and if I'm being serious, it means that you should fucking listen up, because I'm not serious very often, so like this is your one and only time to listen, so fucking unplug those ears.
Alright, get to the point.
This is probably the closest we'll ever get to having kimchi on an all-star season, so soak this up. Soak what up? Some of that sweat on that forehead. Fuck you. Next we have Jasmine, and I absolutely love how
I want to see what's so unhinged.
And just have a good time.
I don't see
I have
it.
so many questions, and I want none of them answered.
What is this?
You know, and then like a...
Okay, well, that's already too much effort. Wait a second.
Moulin Rouge episode in season 14.
I want to see something unhinged.
The same fucking episode. So Bruno's holding the box down by his, you know, and then like a dick in a box. But then Ross Matthews pops out. So is he in the box, or you know? I have so many questions.
Is that Macro?
I want none of them answered. So after this, it's revealed that this was all a dream that they all simultaneously had together.
Did we all just imagine that together?
You know, maybe this is just the gay version of Inception, and I'm just too dumb. I'm just not smart enough. I'm sorry. Like, I'm admitting defeat to this fucking special. I'm too dumb for this special. Because there's no way that this was actually supposed to... There's no way that this was put on our screens, and that...
Wait a second.
This is why straight people want to take our rights away, and honestly, at this point, I don't even blame them. And keep in mind throughout all of this that this episode was directed by the same man who directed the Moulin Rouge episode in season 14.
I don't know. What's that reference? What's with that episode? So they had some runway looks, so from the look of it.
The dancers do their little dance thing, and you didn't hear this from me, but Rumor has it, to this day, these dancers are still waiting to get paid by Dodger. So let's get done with this fucking dance shit. Let's go on to
That didn't that take a turn. That took a turn, that sentence. I didn't expect that.
And after that, we have Latrice versus Kimchi. And honestly, I'm starting to enjoy this special a lot more now that the lip syncs have started. I feel like Scrooge, like I'm finally starting to understand the true meaning of Christmas. It's not about things being good, and it's not about things needing a reason to exist. Maybe, just like life.
Congratulations.
It's not about achieving
Just how
anything.
copyrighted is anything
It's
Drag
actually
Race
just about
related that
enjoying
you can't
yourself
use that.
and having fun.
But he has to use Animal Crossing music.
No one won? Are you fucking kidding me? I watched 40
And why
minutes
is Ross Matthews a tiny now? I'm losing my mind. That part is objectionable. That part is objectionable. I do not agree with Ross Matthews being a tiny. And I don't agree with me watching any of this just because I thought it was iDubbbz's alter ego channel. His gay alter ego. I'm still not quite convinced it's not. What's with YouTubers? Is it always having the same face in their thumbnail? Wait. Oh, that's Katja. I thought it was him. Is this Katja with a mustache? Who is he? Why is it the same face? I mean, yeah, logically the same face is normal, but like the same expression. I'm so confused by this channel. Here again. Again. Donkey Kong 64. Always. Always. Why? What did I do? I just listened to some of the music, I guess? I don't even know. It thinks I'm obsessed with the game. So it tries to send me down that iceberg. I was looking for something. So yeah, still no Psychonauts today, guys. And it's also no Donkey Kong. That's cancelled. Thought I clicked it away. Nope, didn't do that. Back to just chatting with his 790k viewers. Where are those viewers for just chatting? Where are they stuck? What part of the drain pipe of Twitch? Garcia's shit channel are they stuck in? They're not here. They never trickle down. I'm not gonna stream for long, by the way. This is my brain giving up. It's only been 23 minutes. I haven't even talked a lot. Just think of this as a 24-hour charity stream minus the charity minus the 24-hour stream. It's just the last hour of the 24 hours. Let's look at the only parts worth watching of this.
Where am I? Where you are doesn't really matter. It's what is happening right now that does matter.
I hate the chat being in the screen. I hate that chat being in the screen. It's the Captain Obvious chat. Lots of captains on that ship. Because normally this guy's like, he's 19, so he has a young following. It's like, probably even younger. They're just kind of screaming. There's not a single witty or funny or interesting comment. So just like thoughts that would zoom through a kid's head while they're on the iPad. So I'm gonna put myself over that. If I can manage that. Hello? Where am I? Hello? I'm not locked. No more chat.
You find yourself strapped to a chair, don't you?
Yeah, I can't.
Why am I watching this? Well, because it's my show. But that doesn't make sense. This is not your show. This is you watching another show. On my show, we watch other shows. Because I want to. Also, that sounded a bit Limmy-ish. What if he's... What if he's still influencing me? So I haven't watched Limmy a whole lot. But it helps that he's on a holiday. Whenever I watch him, I get more aggressive. Even if it's just a little bit. He inspires aggression. So I was surprised to sound so aggressive, even though he's been away for 2 weeks and I haven't watched him. It's gonna be really hard to actually readjust to him when I see that mug again. To be like, to have those angry feelings stirred once again, poked, those latent feelings of resentment. Not quite resentment either, is it? That indescribable feeling of antagonism and spite that he inspires. It's just like at some point, if I see a clip regularly, I grow numb to it. I grow numb to the fact that I want to punch him. But when I see him again after a while, it's like, oh god, this fucker. Fucking bitch. And it's not even hatred. It's just gut reaction. Not hatred. It's not hatred would have some kind of rationality behind it, maybe, or what do you call it? What's the difference between hatred and just like a gut reaction? Where you just feel like, no, it's maybe not justified. Maybe it's not fair. Maybe it shouldn't be. I can't really say like it deserves it. It's like a deep feeling of... It's not a very deeply rooted feeling. It's a very superficial, angry feeling. Just anger versus hatred. I think he inspires anger. Some aggression. It's not fair.
Can you get out?
No, I can't get out.
The amount of chains on there would hold every single bicycle.
The amount of chains on there would hold every single bicycle. Every fucking time. I've been riding a bicycle again since this week, and every time I put my chain on there, I think of this line. He's tied up with a lot of chains, right? I'm so glad that most of the chat is covered, even if it has to be by me. Because they're like, the chat is like thinking out loud. Oh, this is like Saul. No fucking shit. Sorry, I wouldn't normally even bother to say something about it. It's just me being tired. I can't even blame Lemmy. or someone else.
Chains on there would hold every single bicycle for 1,000,000 years.
A million years. See, I love that. I love that these so specific about it.
Long time, Ranboo. Don't even struggle. It's not even worth it. What you do need to know is there is a bucket below you, isn't there?
Yeah.
So yeah, this was interesting improv, but was very long. And honestly, the best bits were all Germa, so that's what I'm watching.
And you see the bucket?
I can see it.
In 1 hour, 65 million volts are going to go through your brain. Through your brain. Killing you instantly. If
Killing
you can
instantly.
find the key to open up that chain.
I never
around
got the
your
key
body,
puzzle. I still don't.
You'll get out.
Like,
And just to make sure you don't
and you have to pick a key and just,
why don't we give you a little
based
bit
on
of
what the
truth and
chat
see how
said,
you feel about this?
try to escape. There was something going on with the mask flickering, breaking mind control. Otherwise, it was just like a supposedly playing along with the show. If the lights were on, something like that. Was a bit vague.
Just a little juice to test and see how you can handle it. Just a little bit of juice. Oh, shit. Rongo? Rongo, you all right? Oh, fuck, I thought I killed him. That would have been awesome.
For someone that got shocked, his hair still surprisingly well in place. Drooped over his face. What's with the Minecraft guys and their face cover? Is it because their fandom is insane? He is wearing a mask here for plot reasons, but supposedly he's... I don't... Does he always wear a mask? Rumbu? He always wears a mask. Why? Oh my god, if you look that up, you get all these other 13-year-olds. He's not even 13, but you know what I mean. The suggestions. No, wait, like... I got these other kids. Did he ever do a face reveal? Oh no. This looks fake. He's never done a face reveal? Why does he wear his mask? Here's the thing I find weird. Did he have the youthful arrogance to assume he was gonna blow up and get popular among... Is that just an assumption? I'm gonna get famous, I'm gonna wear a mask from the start? Like, I never assumed that. If I were to actually somehow one day, through nepotism, the magic of nepotism, end up being slightly more popular, that would be completely unforeseen, and I'd be like, sure, let's go back and delete all my old VODs with my fucking face in it, now that I have 100k followers or some shit. But to do it right from the start, just going to assume that you're gonna be famous, that's something. That is some presumption. How many people are doing that and they'll never amount to anything because they'll never be rated by they'll never be friends with someone popular that helps them? Or is it just like anyone that is 19 has long bangs or something can be famous? Is that a thing? Can any teenager just be famous these days? I wouldn't know, because I'm not grown up in this time and age. Is that why he's thought, like, I'm gonna wear a mask? Because every other 19-year-old also gets... How many followers? I don't actually care. I just find it annoying. The main problem with it is, Why would you want to act in something? And I'm not gonna bitch about this guy because I mean it's really problematic about him or anything, but I'm still gonna bitch about him, but not too much. Why would you play the main part in almost a movie-like live stream play, very centered around acting, where you're not going to show your face, and you're also not like trained in physical body acting, like you're not a kabuki player or something, whatever would amount to that, or a clown like Jimbo. You're not Jimbo. You didn't go to clown school. You're not a slapstick actor either, so you're just gonna cover your face, and because that's your gimmick, or that's not really, that's your way to staying anonymous, but you still want to feature the main character in the play. It's not a good idea. He was the one that actually wrote this, not wrote, conceptualized this, organized it, or to some extent. So he put himself in this big role in which he is completely eclipsed by other characters constantly, because he's just, how can you even if you're a good actor, how can you give that much with a mask on and you're not a physical actor either? I mean, you could be a voice actor, but it's still, you're doing a play, you're not voicing an anime. I thought that was a big mistake in the setup of this that made it more boring than it should have been, despite all the effort. You would outsource that. If you want to stay anonymous, do not give yourself the main lead in a fucking know how many hours it was to get a 5-6 hour long stream, a 5 to 6 hour long improv play. Germa's Dollhouse would have been more boring as well if Germa had been wearing a mask the whole time. Although Germa is wearing a mask here, ironically, and for this part, and he still managed to make it funny. So maybe my point is mute, but I mean, it is definitely possible, but you know, just saying, try his talent.
Awful.
But it's alright, it's alright.
Going on today.
Mistakes are to be learned from.
I honestly didn't mean to do that much. I thought I only did 10. I think I did 10,000.
You could have done way worse.
Correct. It looks correct to me.
For what little
You have 1 hour round.
freedom you had.
And maybe there'll be some help along the way. We'll see. 1 hour or you die.
Why? What? You're sick.
We're all a little sick, aren't we, here on Booty? Good luck. You'll never find the right key.
I didn't get this one.
There has to be at least
How did they find the right key? They're all the same. They're literally all the fucking same.
1,000 in there.
1,000 keys to lock all the bicycle in the world for 1,000,000 years. To chain up all the bicycles in. What? No, wait.
By the way, I just want to make sure you're still fine.
No, the chains were.
A little fried.
The chains were for the
I think
bicycles.
I'm okay.
Get you some water, baby.
Try this one.
Made your decision. Middle key, it seems.
Oh my god, it worked! It worked!
What?
Oh my god!
You're gonna be shit.
Keep in mind, this highlights.
Middle key works. That's impossible.
So it's really much
There's a
faster
1 in
paced,
10,000
which is nice.
chance that could have actually happened, and it did. Oh my god! I should just shock you.
Wait, what? There were 1,000 keys in there? What was the odds that he said?
Oh my god, it worked! It worked!
What?
Oh my god!
You're gonna be shit.
Oh my god!
Middle key works. That's impossible. There's a 1 in 10,000 chance that could have actually happened, and it did.
He said there are at least 1,000 keys on there, and there's a 1 in 10,000 chance this could actually have happened. Seems to be a pattern that he's making up big numbers on the spot constantly.
Oh my god,
Plus, the actual one on the screen, the actual amount of choices on the screen was 25 or 30. So,
I should just shock you again.
well, it's a 1 in 10,000 chance.
No. Why did I do that earlier?
Oh yeah, the cameraman
I can't.
that they decided to call a rat.
Fine, okay.
German's rats.
I thought that was going to take you at least 45 minutes. Maybe.
Whenever there was a cameraman later on in the shot, he said like, "Oh, it's just one of my rats. Don't pay attention to him."
I honestly, you could have died in this room.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Well, I don't believe in luck. I believe in fate.
I don't believe in luck. What does that mean?
It is a little stupid.
It's a little dumb.
I had my palm read, and that's what they told me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Be careful.
Wait, what?
I can't. Well, all right.
What did he
You're
say?
fine, okay. I thought that was going to take you at least 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I honestly, you could have died. I believe in fate.
I believe in fate. That's dumb.
Stupid.
It is a little stupid.
It's a little dumb.
I had my palm read, and that's what they told me.
I had my palm read, and that's what they told me. Okay. What's the difference? I don't believe in luck. I believe in fate. Oh, okay. Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Be careful, be careful.
For some reason, that sentence trips up my
A
brain.
few hours.
At least.
How long is this game?
Well, that's for you to know and for me to find out.
But you don't know?
Well, the other way around, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is the picture okay on the television, by the way, around?
I mean, it's a little foggy, but I guess I can.
You can see me?
Make out some. Is that a mask? Oh my god.
Oh, my rats will take care of you if you need any help.
Rats?
Yes. They could probably go in there now and give you a little bit of an introduction.
Stupid mask.
This is one of my rats here right now.
What are they
Oh
doing?
yeah, that's what he calls it. His crew, the rats.
I'm recording everything, just, for me.
Whenever they just walk in the screen.
I'm just gonna turn this off, honestly. I don't.
Well,
really wanna see-
don't turn me off.
I really don't wanna
I don't
see-
want to go yet.
I'll just, yeah.
He doesn't want to go yet.
There he goes.
So here was a whole scene of him tearing into this other character, other streamer. That was a pretty good actor, by the way. At least he was good at screaming and sounding hysterical. There was some kind of plot device where supposedly the slime that is inside of him is actually blood and organs. But we don't see it as such or something. Anyway, I may just watch more later. Tonight I'm just by myself and I'm forcing myself to stay up and there's no one around right now. Or is there? Look at my hair. Look, the state of my hair says everything about the state of my brain. And it's so funny how the two are just linked. They're very close together, so I guess that's why. The frizzier my hair, the more fucked I feel. Just haven't been taking enough care of myself, or just need rest, or I need vitamins, or maybe I should take my toes out of the wall socket. That might be it too. But it just feels so damn good to have that electricity running through my veins, to keep me awake, to keep my heart beating. I'm not sure if it will stop if I stop electrocuting myself, so. So anyway, that was the epilogue stream for today. It was a bit short, but you got fucking 44 minutes of me being dreadfully tired, which is 44 minutes as an alternative to not getting me. If I were dead, if I had been dead, these 44 minutes technically would have played out the same, but nobody would have been pressing stream. So you could say that because I'm not entirely dead, I was at least able to stream. And you will miss me when I'm gone. Miss me when I'm gone. That's not a threat, by the way. Just saying, life is precious. These moments are precious. These moments are precious. And unique. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, honestly. I just want to get to the 45 minutes, so I feel like that I reached my anniversary. My 45-minute anniversary. Should I do a scam baiting channel as well? Because I feel like I could be pretty good at keeping people hanging that want something from me, that want my money. I could rent for, I mean, I rent for hours for money, so. Not here, by the way. Usually, I try to stick to a point, or find a point. Also, no, actually I don't. I rent, but I don't rent for money because there's no one paying me. But for my work, I do that. My actual other job. I could do it with scammers too. Like now I have to control myself during class not to go on too many tangents. During a stream, I still kind of control myself. I always try to get back to the point. And I feel bad if I go on a tangent that is too long. But with the scam baiting, you can just ramble on. They will get angry, but it would be fucking funny. Also, Kid Boga's not on enough. It's not on enough. When he is on, though, Jesus, those streams are intense. I don't know his schedule. He seems to be on like at random. I feel like the scammers could use more scamming. It's one of those things where I feel like there could never be enough scam baiters. It wouldn't feel like I'm coming for someone's jig. It would just feel like I'm using my talents to go on a tangent to waste time of criminals that otherwise would be using it to fuck people over. The more people do that, the more people waste their time, the less they can actually effectively do anything. Alright. I'm gonna leave it at this next time. Maybe there's not gonna be maybe there's not gonna be next time. Next time is not gonna be next time. I always say that. And then I come back the next day or 4 hours later. But I like the idea. I believe in fate. I like the idea that my fate is every stream is the last. What is it? That doesn't make sense. What's my brain trying to say? I like the idea that every stream is the last because that way I feel like it's special. Otherwise, it's just another fucking waste of a stream. That's it. It had nothing to do with the fate. It had nothing to do with the fate. I had a good time. I'm gonna go rest up, and I gave what I could today. I got it out of my system. See you guys around when I actually know what I'm saying again. Have the energy, if ever. If ever. Goodbye, forever maybe, or not.